Natalie Mordatsiva's fresh start. New adventures after 90 Day. The Last Resort. 90 Day. The Last Resort star Natalie Mordatsiva has embarked on a new journey, finding herself in a fresh location and a new phase of life. Her recent updates come after months of speculation about her status in the United States and persistent rumors about possible deportation, especially as her complicated relationship with Josh Weinstein continued to make headlines. Natalie, who first arrived in America from Ukraine in 2020 to marry Mike Youngquist, has faced her share of personal and professional struggles. Despite their union, it was clear early on that Natalie and Mike lacked a deep emotional connection. Nevertheless, the two went through with their wedding in April 2020, only to separate by December of the same year. Natalie had long aspired to build a career in acting and modeling, and desired a partner who would support her ambitions while also sharing her dream of starting a family. Josh Weinstein, CEO of the modeling company Preview Models, seemed like a potential partner who could help Natalie advance her career. Their relationship led Natalie to move to California to be closer to Josh. However, it quickly became evident that Josh's commitment to Natalie and their relationship was lukewarm at best. His aloofness and failure to align with Natalie's vision for their future contributed to her continued ties to Mike, at least on paper. Natalie worried that divorcing Mike could jeopardize her immigration status, leaving her vulnerable to deportation. This indecision repeatedly complicated her life, pulling her into emotional turmoil. A new chapter: Life in the Dominican Republic. In March 2025, Natalie took to Instagram to share a major life update. She had left the United States. Posting a lively video from the Buena Onda Surf School, she documented her first ever surfing lesson. Gushing about her instructor Vascal, Natalie expressed her excitement about trying something new. She captioned her post, "My first surf lesson in Dominicana, catching my very first wave in the heart of paradise," signaling a fresh beginning for herself. Surfing appeared to be more than just a recreational activity for Natalie. It symbolized her attempt to reset and recharge. Not long after her initial lesson, she revealed that she was diving into kitesurfing, fulfilling a long-held dream. She praised a local kitesurfing school in Cabarete, calling it the best spot for anyone interested in the sport. Reflecting on her experience, Natalie shared that kitesurfing immediately resonated with her, and she believed others would find it equally addictive once they tried it. While Natalie seemed content soaking in the sun and surf of the Dominican Republic, she hinted that her stay might be temporary. Soon after, a 90-day Fiancé blogger, 90 Day Themelated Way, posted a photo of Natalie on the streets of Orange County, California. The snapshot was taken by a reality TV fan named Janet from the Reality Gaze podcast, who reported that their spouse spotted Natalie at the DMV. The sighting prompted speculation about Natalie's current residence, suggesting she may have relocated from Long Beach to Orange County. Natalie's message of resilience. In addition to her geographic changes, Natalie has been using her social media platforms to share cryptic but meaningful messages. These posts seem to offer insight into her emotional journey and mental state. After a tumultuous time on 90 Day, The Last Resort, Natalie has been working tirelessly to establish herself in the American modeling industry. Although she has not yet collaborated with any major fashion brands, she remains active, teaming up with various photographers, stylists, and makeup artists for photo shoots that showcase her evolving image. In one of her recent Instagram posts, Natalie stunned her followers by wearing a nude bodycon dress that accentuated her tanned complexion and newly sculpted figure. She recently underwent a tummy tuck, helping her achieve the hourglass silhouette she long desired. Her confidence shone through in the photos, with her beachy curls framing her radiant face. More telling than the images, however, was Natalie's caption, a single word, "Survivor." While simple, the choice of words carried significant weight. It seemed to be a subtle reflection on the challenges she had faced during and after filming The Last Resort. Natalie previously spoke out about feeling bullied and isolated by other cast members during the show's production. She accused Josh of body shaming her, alleged that Julia Trebkina spread falsehoods about her, and suggested that Sophie Sierra may have been romantically involved with Josh during filming. These experiences reportedly left Natalie feeling excluded, emotionally drained, and humiliated. Her use of the word survivor appeared to symbolize her resilience through these difficult periods. It also coincided with the finale of The Last Resort airing, suggesting that Natalie wanted fans to understand the strength it took to navigate the complex and often painful dynamics behind the scenes. Self-reflection and personal growth. While Natalie has faced her share of adversity, some of her struggles stem from her own decisions. Tensions among the cast escalated after Natalie reacted emotionally to news that Josh might have been flirting with Sophie and even planning a trip to Las Vegas with her. Feeling insecure about her age and appearance, Natalie's hurt translated into harsh words towards Sophie, even though Sophie may not have been at fault. This pattern of self-sabotage has impacted Natalie's relationships with both her castmates and her romantic partners. Despite being aware of Josh's reluctance to commit, Natalie stayed involved with him for over 3 years. During this time, Josh benefited from the relationship, using it to promote himself and his business, while Natalie's own aspirations remained largely unfulfilled. Only now, as she embraces new hobbies and travels to new places, does Natalie seem to be realizing how the past few years could have unfolded differently. By focusing on activities like surfing and kitesurfing, she appears to be carving out a healthier path forward. These hobbies not only provide her with joy, but also act as valuable distractions, steering her away from the emotional entanglements that once kept her tethered to unhealthy dynamics. Natalie's story is a testament to resilience and the power of self-discovery. She has come a long way from the emotional turmoil that characterized her early experiences on reality TV. Although her journey has been fraught with setbacks and mistakes, she continues to grow, learn, and pursue the life she envisions for herself. What lies ahead for Natalie? Natalie's journey remains a work in progress. She has proven that she can adapt to change, embrace new experiences, and survive emotional hardships. Moving forward, it will be crucial for her to prioritize her own well-being, surround herself with supportive people, and stay focused on building a fulfilling independent life. Fans of 90 Day, The Last Resort will undoubtedly continue to follow Natalie's story with interest. Whether she continues to model, explore extreme sports, or even return to television, it's clear that Natalie's resilience and desire for growth are steering her in a new direction, one defined not by her past, but by her aspirations for the future.